Jim, this is my favorite time of the weekend. Here we are wrapping up at Willow Springs Raceway, and I was really excited to come back here, not just because it was an event, but where we're doing this event. The history and the heritage here at Willow Springs really, for me, is pretty exciting. You think about all of the people that have run here in the past, and you think about the Dan Gurneys and the Ken Miles of the world, the testing that went on here for the Cobras and that kind of stuff, and then commercials and everything that happens here. It's a really exciting place to be.
I'm happy to be back out west and see, it's like a big family.
And that's the catch, right? That's what we do. That's the hook, right? We're getting people in the driver's seat and they're actually using their cars. And I think that's aspirational to a lot of people. So this year we give them literally all day on Friday to run the road rally, which is really an important segment of this event. And I think one that gets overlooked a little bit because this is the part of the event that's really the heart and soul of what we do. These are real street cars and we require all the cars to leave the track, drive city, county, and highway streets. We typically take them to kind of a cool location and then we bring them back just to prove that they're really street cars. That was about the only relaxing day this weekend though, because we told them when they came here that there were going to be a lot of runs here. We're here by ourselves. We're not sharing the track with anybody. We did do a lot of laps. The Southern Roofing Autocross allowed people 11 laps if they wanted them. We did 5 laps in the morning and 5 in the afternoon.
The telltale sign for me on the autocross is I look at the board and see the times people are putting down, and if it's over 30 seconds, I feel like people are enjoying themselves, because sometimes you go to autocrosses and it's a really short course in a tight, confined area, and the car doesn't really see any noticeable speed. Some people aren't even shifting out of first, and these courses tend to let the cars open up a little bit, and it's balanced at the same time. So an all-wheel drive car necessarily doesn't have that great of an advantage, or the ABS cars or the traction control cars on the launch, sometimes they tweak the way the takeoff area is to not let one car have a clear, distinct advantage over the others. And it seems like a good mix for whatever comes out. And you look at our field and we've got a little bit of everything.
The Gearhead Classics Design and Engineering Competition is one of those things that we've been doing since the very get-go. It's a little bit of the heart and soul of what we do. We've talked about that a lot, and we've talked about design and engineering.
But a lot of folks do like the design and engineering because it really distinguishes this series from everything else that's out there. And
the Falcon Tires Road Course Time Trial was run on Big Willow. There's multiple configurations of tracks. It's got Big Willow, and that's the one that everybody kind of knows about. That's the iconic one that you see on TV and commercials.
I will say, compared to what we saw at NOLA Motorsports Park and G2, which are fine facilities, not a lot of elevation change at those places. Lots of elevation change here.
Yeah, lots of elevation change here, and that elevation change really tests the driver's skills. It always helps going uphill. The car just sticks better going uphill, no matter what you're doing with it. And it's the exact opposite of that coming down the hill, right? And we talked to a couple of the drivers about that. Tony Prutch, welcome to the wrap-up show.
Hey guys, how are you?
Doing well. What did you anticipate when you came here?
This is a bucket list item that you just almost can't duplicate,
Sure.
And so that, first and foremost, that was my first pick for the entire season, was to be here and to be a part of this.
Did the course fit your car well?
I think it fit all cars well. I mean, the Teslas did really well, because it's got the long straightaways and stuff like that. But I think that, some of the compact cars did a great job as well, front wheel drive and rear wheel drive.
So in this particular event, because of the schedule we had put together, you went straight from the road course to the acceleration braking competition.
We came off the Falcon Road Course where we were hitting speeds over 150 miles an hour, went directly into the Peak Performance Challenge. There was no time to check anything, especially tires. And the weather was hot as can be, so that was definitely on my mind.
It's really just get your launch right, make that first turn, and then just hope that you can stop in the box. And
Rob Bird set up a great Peak Performance Challenge. The course wasn't too short. It gave you plenty of time to get up some speed. Turns were pretty tight, and stopping on hot tires was a little bit dicey. You really had to pay attention there.
And we want it to be hard. It's called Ultimate Street Car. It's not called Pretty Good Street Car or
Not
Pretty
average.
Fast. Not average.
Ultimate.
It's ultimate.
and that's the thing that I really, at the end of the day today, is that, we did it, we conquered it, and we're gonna go do it again.
Yep, and guess what? Our next track is Road America. You folks can come out and join us if you're anywhere near Wisconsin. Watch our Facebook feeds, watch our Instagram, get on our social media, follow along, join us. We hope to see you there.